All right, how are we doing today? So we're going to look at how you do a bomb calorimetry experiment. All right, and so for the purposes of filming it, I'm going to leave off my safety glasses for right now just so I can talk to you, but you would have your safety glasses on the whole time. Okay. So you would also need to make sure you've read through this packet and looked at that. That has all the steps for how to do the experiment, and we're focused on setting everything up. So this starts on page 4, and we're going to run through page 7. Okay. All right. So the pieces of the calorimeter. Here you have the body of the calorimeter. You can see in there's 3 little pegs. Okay. I'll come back to that later. There's also these 2 electrodes. All right. This is for turning on the stirrer, and you do that right here. Okay. This is the ignition unit that you're going to push when you're ready to fire the bomb calorimeter. This initiates the combustion inside the bomb chamber. This holds the water and the bomb itself, and this, you'll see that it has 3 little spaces there that are going to go on those 3 pegs in the body of the calorimeter. Okay. This is the lid that goes on top of this bucket. This right here hooks to this turner, and that's what stirs the water as the calorimeter is operating. Then we have the thermometer that's right here. Okay, this is a high precision thermometer. It's going to give you 3 decimal places. You don't want to use a different thermometer that only gives you 1 decimal place. You'll lose all your precision. All right, this is the bomb itself. Okay, it comes in these 3 pieces. So this piece is where you put the electrodes that I referenced right here. Okay. These electrodes come down, and you'll put your fuse wire in here. If you can see, there's a little hole here and a little hole there. You should be able to just see those holes. Okay. Now, there's several points where you have to check. This has a lot of consumables, and if anything's acting funny, you need to let me know, because we may need to replace something. For instance, this little O-ring here can expand and wear out, and then it doesn't seal what's inside the bomb, and you may have oxygen leaking out, which will decrease your combustion energy. Okay. Also, these posts here that you put the fuse through, okay, they can get corroded, and then you don't have good contact with the fuse, and you have a misfire. Your misfires cost you about 30 minutes, so we want to try and eliminate as much as possible any places where we can have a misfire. Okay. This is the combustion little, I'm going to call it the cup. This is where your sample goes, or when you're standardizing the calorimeter, you're going to use these benzoic acid tablets, and that's what we'll be using today. And so I wouldn't touch this with my hand, but have a glove on. So there's one of those benzoic acid tablets, and we'll be using that today. Okay, so I'll go ahead and set that aside for us. And by the way, it does have the heat of combustion on the bottle, and you'll need that for the calculations. Okay, so what you do is, to assemble this, the little cup goes here, okay? We put 10 centimeters of fuse wire in here, and that fuse wire has to go from this post to this post, okay? And then touch the sample. If it touches the cup or anything else, you're going to have a short circuit, you'll have a misfire. Okay, this gets placed in the bomb chamber here, okay? I'm not ready. We have to measure and put in the benzoic acid. I'm just showing you how that works. and then the top screws on there.